Hi, friends. It's March the 12th, 2025. And I want to update you on what's going on in the stock market because all of my retirement is in the stock market. So let me have a drink here and explain my strategies when the stock market appears to be crashing during the last 3 days. I think I've lost 40, about 20,000 a day in mostly Apple computers. I have other stocks, but that was the foundation of what I thought my retirement would be. I have sold off in the past Apple to buy other things like Taiwan Semiconductors, which I think was even up today. I'm not sure. It was up yesterday. Uh, so, what's my plans? Because you probably want to know, since I'm living day by day on the stock market, not literally taking money out, of course, but watching it on the TV as long as I can feel good about watching CNBC News. That's CNBC, that's the Financial News Network. Okay, how do we do this? What do we do? Okay, this is my past plan when in 2008 and where I went from almost nothing, just borrowed dollars, $500 or $600 to being able to pay off my house when the stock market went up. Again, this is 2008 I'm talking about, where I lost all my money. Started over. Borrowed money to do it. Scared to death. If I bought something, it would go down further. So some days I would buy the same stock and sell it 3 times because it would go up like double, and I'd sell it and it would keep going up, and I'd rebuy it and it would keep going back up, and I'd sell it. This is in 2008. If you look at some of the stocks, the big stocks, many of them were selling for less than 95 cents, some for 33 cents. I don't think we're going to head that far down, but as of today, uh, everything I bought was in the losing column. So I tell you what my plans are and what I did then. John Templeton started the Templeton Funds with borrowed money, and he ended up with the Templeton Foreign Fund, which was outrageously great. That's when I got into the stock market with Pioneer 2 funds. These are mutual funds, and Templeton Foreign Fund. Templeton, when he borrowed money to start his first mutual fund, he bought any stock that was $1 or less, I believe on the New York Stock Exchange. even if it was in bankruptcy. Did you catch that? Because if it's in bankruptcy, you can pull out of it if it's the right bankruptcy. And I don't know what it is for business. Is it chapter 13 or 11? It's not chapter 7. Chapter 7 is total bankruptcy. So for individuals, it could be chapter 11. For companies, it could be 13 or vice versa. So my plans, here's how we're going. We're taking this view tomorrow. And I hate to sell anything lower, not low, but dropping like this. I'm going to look up some stocks I'm going to give you the website, WSJ.com. That stands for WallStreetJournal.com. WSJ.com. It will have the new highs for the day, and there were not many. And then below that, it'll have all the lows, the lowest stocks, and it will tell the prices. That's what I did in 2008 and 9. I looked at the new lows for the day, and if I recognized them and they were reputable, then let me give you a reputable name, Chase Bank. Let me give you another one, Harley Davidson. It never hit that low, but I'm giving you some reputable names that went up. I'd start fishing in them. I'd start buying a few shares, and some of them were 33 cents. I think the lowest ones I bought, and I bought several on the Wall Street. On the New York Stock Exchange for 33 cents and up to 95 cents. I think the only stock I bought over $1 was Harley Davidson. I think maybe 3. I was, as you would think, living on nothing. My business had crashed. It was a counseling center that saw people with drugs and alcohol. It crashed because the funding from a grant I had dried up. So I was moving out of that. I let go of the people that helped me as secretaries. That didn't go across well. Anytime you lay a person off, even though it's for good reasons like this, they may not speak to you again. Now, I've got a list of a few stocks that I'm particularly interested in, but it would not do justice to you for me to name them until I spend at least an hour apiece studying them, studying their dividend growth, studying if they have a lot of customers still. So I'll hold that off for another day or two, at which time I hope to give you a list of stocks that I have entered into to pull out of this crazy crash we got going. And you know what's caused the crash, don't you? It's a tariffs threat that we're going to give 50% tariffs, the same as a tax, to bring anything in from Canada. That would the way I understand it, if something normally costs $1, it's going to cost $1.50. I don't quite understand it. You probably understand it better than me, but the result is going to be passed on to the consumer, and inflation will go up rather than going down. It's empty, buddy. Okay, now I sort of in a gentle way told exactly what I aim to do. I didn't buy anything today. Yesterday I bought three shares of Apple, and I think it dropped at least $3 to $5 today again. Nothing like losing $20,000 a day. I don't like to use the word losing because I own the stocks and they will recover, and they always go up higher than they ever were before if they're good stocks. I'll pitch one out, IBM. I could have bought it at $10 once when there was a dip like this many, many years ago. Apple was $10 at that time. I was at Circuit City buying stereo equipment. They're not $10 today. If I could go back and buy them at $10 a share, I'd be telling you a brand new story. I don't own IBM, but I'm going to look at it tomorrow. It's probably going to be priced higher than I want to spend. I like to keep my spending down below. I'm not even going to mention how much. There's some stocks I've got on my list right now that I might be able to buy for $10 to $15. Apple hit $222 yesterday, and I bought 3 shares, and it's gone down today. That's $222 a share, and it went down today. So why wouldn't I look for good stocks that were $10 or $15 or $20? And that is exactly why I made this video, so I could give you this website. It's, again, wallstreetjournal.com, but you don't put those words in there. You put in W for wall, S for street, J for journal.com, and you hit the enter. And you will be able to see the prices of the highest stocks for the day, and then under that, the lowest prices. And that's what I study. That's how I will probably pick tomorrow some stocks. Will the stock market recover? It always does. Every single person that sold out in 2008 and 9, I'm in touch with a lot of them. They never went back into the market. But yet, if you did, you may have paid off a huge house. You may have had a lot of money to put in a retirement plan. That's what that's the message I'm giving you. Don't sell out. Maybe switch around. I may sell a lot of Apple tomorrow to buy other stocks that are going up. So I'll update you. I can't promise it'll be tomorrow, but it certainly may be. I was so tired today, I didn't think I would do a video today, but I felt an obligation to let you know how I would handle this stock market decline. And if you enjoyed this, feel free to hit subscribe and a like button, and be patient with me for comments. I'm not in the best health in the world. I may not be getting up to 12 noon, and I may not even have a chance to look at much more than what I'm talking about, what stocks to buy, what stocks to sell, and all that. I may not, in other words, I may not be able to read all the comments and respond to them all. If I don't take it personally. Just realize that I'm one person, not in good health. I'm just 76 years old, trying to do the best I can with the stock market like you are. And I'm telling you what worked for me and what I expect to work for me again. I thought you might want to know. Feel free to subscribe. This has been fun because it's the only fun thing I did today. God bless you.